lot of talk from government about recognising the work of essential workers during the pandemic, and that things will be different for those workers who carried us through the pandemic, and there would be payback for them. One group of workers that have not been talked about enough, but who were absolutely essential and worked throughout the pandemic, are security workers, private security workers, working in our hospitals, on the buses, Lewis, at the courts, supermarkets, at the ESB, at Google, nightclubs, hotels, you name it. Average pay for them in the sector is €11.65. There's been 2 delays in pay increases they were supposed to get under an ERO because the Minister didn't sign off on the pay increases. The Scrooge employers in this sector are now trying to, through court action, block the pay increases for these workers. I would ask you to address the low pay plight and the failure to get pay increases for these private security workers, and indeed to talk about increasing the living wage to address their low pay.
So, Deputy Boyd Barrett raised the private security workers. Obviously there's an industrial relations process that's currently underway in respect of pay claims. They have provided very valuable services throughout the pandemic, as many have. So, again, the full background of the particular claim, I think the Minister responsible.
English.
Yeah, but obviously the public expenditure has a role as well in Minister English. I'll have that checked. In terms of accessing education, Deputy Moynihan and the wellbeing framework, the wellbeing framework does provide, and in the engagement with stakeholders so far, equality of opportunity, equality of access, equity will be key elements of an eventual wellbeing framework that will develop in Ireland. Those are emerging themes in the current wellbeing consultation process. In the immediate sense, however, in terms of individual school projects and refusals and so forth, is that a planning refusal or a... Yeah, I mean, that is problematic in terms of school developments and so on, but I'll talk to the Minister to see what we can do, particularly in terms of the ESD provision, which is urgent for the children involved.
We need to go now to